and purchase your ape, because not only is he going to want just any ape that looks cool, but he's going to want one that's got a high value, right?
No.
Why not? You don't think he is?
No.
You don't think
this
you think Elon Musk is going to buy an ape?
Total bullshit. No.
Sure, it may be bullshit, but Elon Musk may still buy an ape.
No, I think he's going to buy China.
He's buying Dogecoin.
No, I feel he's going to buy China. China, the economy in China is attempting to push out Tesla so that they can increase profits for their local electric cars. So I feel like he's going to try to buy China's economy because you can't shut me down, or he'll come up with something silly and sell them shares in a a timeshare on Mars for when his place gets set up over there. But I could see that happening before I see him buying one of these. However, I mean, he's a weird guy. He gets stoned. He could totally buy one of these.
If you're a billionaire, right? You obviously don't want to piss, $200 grand down the toilet. However, you got your own taxes to deal with, and I don't know I'm not rich enough to know what the hell $200,000 in art does to taxes.
And donating it.
Maybe.
For a tax write-off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like,
it's art.
I'm going to make this person's day, and then I'm going to donate this to the local, I don't fucking know. Like, because after somebody buys this for $200,000 because it costs 55 Ethereum, who the hell is going to buy it for $5, like in person, $5 for a sticker? Sure. 25 on a shirt, you might find someone. But 181,900.
Okay, so let's get back to reality for a moment, right? So this has traction because the amounts that these things can be sold for, right? Not because the ape thing, they took GameStop and AMC and everyone was calling each other apes, and so creepy. They took all that stuff and they jumped on the bandwagon. These people who bought the ape things that own all these, I don't think that most of these people are into AMC and GME. They might be. I could be wrong, but I didn't hear them talking about that at all. I think they're more likely hoping to sell it to people who are. And
I feel like I need to jump in on this, man.
To get an ape? You think you need to get an ape? You can get it.
No, I need to sell the apes. What the fuck would I want one for?
I don't know. You could use it as your avatar online, and nobody else owns it. It's your avatar. That's why you got to do it.
A piece of digital art that I make, like for instance, the logo for my gaming page.
Yes,
I made it.
Yep, and you own it at that point. So you
own
your art now.
License for it. Boom.
This proves that you own it. This proves that you have the original
thing. NFTs prove that you own it and that you have the original copy. But
it costs money to do it too.
Oh, yes, it does. And it's a pretty penny sometimes, especially depending upon what site you go through. So, I mean, that could be why some of these are ridiculous in regards to like what they're, listing these for. I mean, even the 0.56, half an Ethereum, you're basically asking $1,500 to own the rights of this digital image.
Tell me this thing sold.
Please don't. It sold for $4,200. It was the top.
I don't have that listed as ETH, so I don't like that. I don't like that on this site.
It sold for $4,200 Doge, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's not telling me what the price conversion is. Sometimes they tell me the dollar amount, sometimes they don't.
Nobody owns those legs. I guess somebody owns the image to those legs. Oh my God, Batman!
Oh, I know what they're talking about too. That was the. Oh my God, somebody just bought this. $33 million. What? Nobody bought this. Oh, and it's not just it's not just a picture of Batman. It's an actual video of the sketch as they draw it. That's pretty nice.
Oh, they didn't buy it.
It says last sold.
No. Are
you okay? You okay there?
Yeah. No.
Let's see.
Offer expired. Where's it say sold? Sale.
302.
302.5. 302.5 what?
It should be Ethereum. I moved it to Ethereum, so it should be.
Price that's expensive.
I'm having a hard time trusting this site. So $968,000, and then they have. Oh, that's one.
What's a DAI?
I assume it's one Bitcoin, but it. I don't like.
What a nice offer. So what we're looking at though with these NFTs, guys, for those of you that may or may not be in the art world, we're looking at these before we dive a little bit more into the stocks because yay, NFTs can change the prices of stocks as Jerry mentioned earlier, and they really can, and that's why we had the discussion about Playboy like a week ago because they're looking at releasing NFTs so that people know it's like that is my digital porn, I own that, that's from my stash. So that you can basically continue to get money while people are sharing these images around on the internet. That's basically the idea of the NFT is so that nobody can claim the rights to it. Now, Ethereum cryptocurrency is around $3,300 a coin. And we're currently looking back and forth between all of these. And as you saw him click on the check mark,
I lost the legs. I can't find the legs.
Out Ethereum. Why not just hit back on the arrow key until you get to it?
I did click back on the arrow key, and it didn't bring me. It didn't show the legs again. I don't know what filters I had. The filters are done by Ajax, and like it's not being saved. So I have to. Maybe if I just type in legs. I don't. Was it?
Probably not a good idea.
Maybe it's not a good idea. I don't know.
It's top left. Elon Musk. What the fuck is that supposed to be?
It's no longer available on OpenSea, so you can't see it.
Must have been dirty.
Maybe I don't know. That's the thing on this is it's a whole new realm. You don't know what's going on, but it moves stocks.
Okay, so click on Batman again.
This is neat.
It's
$32 million
for 302.5 Ethereum, right?
Supposedly, based off of the way I'm searching. I don't like that this just says 302. It doesn't say ETH after that. I don't like that.
So, assuming it's Ethereum, as we mentioned earlier, that's $1 million. Oh,
what's up, Miss Bear?
This is why we were talking about the legs. She
got the legs. Yeah. I don't know. This is okay. So here's the thing, though. There's a lot of acceptable uses, right? For
my cam's off. One sec.
For these things, for NFTs. And if you're going to put it into art and it's digital, sure. I think that it's important that they add a digital aspect to it other than just an image. And so I like the Batman for that reason. It just winked at me, jeez. But I don't like it a million. Oh my God, it moves around. What the heck? Oh no! Oh, price crashed. Whoa. That's fun. That's fun. It does some fun stuff. And maybe it comes with something additional. So the question, here's where it gets interesting though. This sold for $1 million and it's an image of Batman. I mean, if you did this with like Mickey Mouse, could you get in trouble? But they can't stop you. They can't find you. It's on the blockchain. There. Yep. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Disney? You going to come stop him? Unless I guess enough regulation comes to try and stop OpenSea.io, and then the government has to regulate the website because they can't regulate the individual, so they have to regulate the market. And then if you push it off of this market, I guess the first question is this market in the U.S.? And if OpenSea is not located in the U.S., then how are you going to stop that? Same thing that they did with Binance, I guess, and force regulation on the website. You're just going to push people to the black market. But I guess maybe pushing people to the black market for illegal pictures of Mickey Mouse is probably, I guess, in some people's minds, maybe safer than allowing this to become a thing? I don't know. I don't know. But I honestly don't like copyright laws or patents or any of that. So my personal side, I kind of hope that these guys win the battle, and it helps bring a little bit of destruction to that. But what is it? Only 0.02 offer. Oh, that's what somebody offered. What do they want? No. Oh, there's no price yet. So just offers. Offer anything I want. Wonder if they charge the person. But so we're talking about NFTs because of the apes, because of the stock, and because of GameStop and AMC, and because of how NFTs affect current stocks. And when I went into this room on Clubhouse and saw all these guys with these, showing off their ape avatars that they had got that were NFTs, these people were excited. And look, I don't like that the movement seems to have kind of, at least I believe, how far does this go back? Yeah, see, a few days ago. They're jumping on and using the GameStop kind of momentum from that to spin this off. And I mean, whatever. I guess you can't hate them for that. But they were genuinely excited about it. They're trading their NFTs and using them as avatars, and that's exciting. So who am I to argue with it? That's the hell kind of pizza is this monkey eat? Jeez. So NFTs. That's from this person offered 6. Okay, all-time average price. So it had to have sold for 18.8 Ethereum. Somebody was like, "Yeah, I'll offer you 6." That's real money. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. When that's the other thing that you got to consider is if this thing went for 18 at some point right here, then you have to consider what Ethereum's price was at the point of purchase. So, for instance, Ethereum, let's say, is at $3,000 today, and this thing sells for 1 Ethereum, then it's got a value of 3,000. And if then tomorrow Ethereum is at 4,000 and it changes hands again for 1, then it is worth 4,000. So if you were going to sell it for, you could then sell it and still make a profit at, if it sold for 1 at 3,000, and now the next day Ethereum's at 4,000, you could sell it for 0.9 and still make a profit, right? Sounds about right. Anyways, that's monkeys, apes, not monkeys, I'm sorry. What happens if I click monkey? Not as popular. It's total. Why is there all this Trump stuff when I click monkey? And JPal, what the hell? Okay, let's see, what else? Apes, what is another word I'm looking for? What's something that would be popular? I can't think of it. So that's okay. So that's OpenSea, that's NFTs, that's the changes and what's happening. Here's Playboy, which is supposed to be releasing an NFT today or tomorrow. Let's take a quick peek on that, even though it wasn't on the list to look at. It is Hedge Eyes retail strategist Brian Williams said his knowledge non-fungible tokens on Playboy coming out Tuesday. So that's tomorrow. So it's up 7% from that. But the problem that I have with Playboy, even though it's probably going to bounce on that news, is just, I mean, look at that run up. It's overbought, right? It appears to be overbought pretty heavy, and this 65-day scares me. A lot of things touch the 65-day, so it's got room to drop. And even though it may possibly go up, I don't like touching stuff that if I get stuck in a trade, I can't live with it for a long time, and I'm just not confident enough that Playboy is. I'm not going to say they're going to be around. They're not going to be gone tomorrow or anything like that, but I'm also not confident that they may float back down and give all this back, because it is a SPAC, right? $10. The first one be the last. All right, move.